Hi there, my name is Sergio Rua. I'm Principal DevOps at Digitalis. In the blog post, I discuss why it makes sense to create an Apache Cassandra cluster that spreads across multiple cloud providers to create a cloud-agnostic and fully resilient architecture. And what I'm going to walk you through today is a quick demo when I'm going to be setting up two nodes in two different clouds. I'm using specifically Hetzna and Exascale, but obviously this will work with any other cloud. We're going to be using to create the mesh network is Hetzscale. Hetzscale is the self-hosted alternative to Tailor-Scale. I just like it because it just works very well. It's free and it's open source and it's very easy to use. Let's start by joining these two nodes into the mesh. The one on the right hand side on DC1, this is running Hetzna. The one on the left, DC2, is Exascale. Bottom is the control plane for Hetzscale that will allow me to control and configure the mesh network. First thing is to create the users. I'm gonna be using as the username just the host name, so I can remember them easily. Okay. Once the users are created, you can issue pre-authentication keys that will allow you to join the mesh. So I'm gonna do 18 first. Copy the pre-share key, run this command, and I will join the mesh. And now I do the same thing on the other node, which is 17. And I should also join the mesh in a second. So if we can confirm it with Hetzscale nodes list, we can now see we have two nodes. They've been allocated IP addresses 15 and 16, and they should be online and running. So we can confirm that. Got 15 on the left, 16 on the right. Next step is to configure Apache Cassandra to use these IP addresses. So I need to configure 15 on the left. So I edit my Cassandra config. I'm going to look for listen address. And I'm going to change the IP address to the correct one, which is 15. And the same thing for RPC address to 15. I need to choose a seed. So I'm going to choose just the C1 for the seed. So that will be 16. And finally, the snitch. I want to use the endpoint snitch to be the gossip property file snitch, which is correct in my configuration. Excellent. I'll do the same on the left hand side. Cassandra configuration. We agreed that the snitch is going to be 16. RPC address is 16 as well. And listen address also 16. Okay. Because we configured .16 to be the seed server, this is the one I need to start up first. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna tail the logs to confirm that it's coming up as expected. The first one always takes a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be too long. Okay, so this node is in normal state, so it means that it's up and running. Let's confirm it with node tool. So it's time to start this other one. Also check the logs. Nearly there. Still joining, but we can already see the two data centers we configured, DC1, DC2, and the one DC2 is still on joining state. Both up and running. That's it. So we have now in Apache Cassandra cluster that is spanning two different cloud providers. In this case, they are both in Europe, not far from each other. I think I configured one in Helsinki and the other one in Germany. And this seems to be okay. So let's confirm now. We will look at the monitoring. Should be able to see the two nodes up and running. DC2 and DC1, both running. And we should be also be getting some metrics. We can see everything is running. We can see the logs. Also still starting up still. Now we can enable repairs and start using our Apache Cassandra across two data centers. So if one data center goes down, we have full resilience because the second data center will take over. If one data center disappears, switch off, deleted, whatever, we still have resilience. So this is what a mesh network technology can offer us. That's all for me. Thank you.